Another one. You have to prove that 1 minus sine x into 1 minus cosine x into 1 plus cosine x is equal to cosine squared x times sine squared x over 1 plus sine x. Yep. It's very clear that you have to start from the left side. Right side ما بتشهي أبدا. The left side 1 minus sine x 1 minus cosine x into 1 plus cosine x is equal to yes, Jad.
نعم أستاذ.
You know, yeah. How to start?
نعم. equal cosine square times sin square. طيب.
في بارت كتير واضح. جاد.
إيه أستاذ معك.
يلا هو.
طيب. الكوساين سكوير يعني 1 minus ساين سكوير.
منين نبلش؟
من عند cosine squared x times sin squared x على 1 plus sin.
You started from this side and from the right side?
ايه.
اوكي راح امشي معك. Continue.
طيب يا cosine squared x تطلع 1 minus sin squared.
اوكي راح اكتبها 1 minus sin squared x. اوكي دعم.
times sin squared
ايه
squared x كمان وال 1 plus sin x over 1 plus sin x. ما بعرف استاذ.
لكن راح امشي معك. Yeah. I'm going to start from the right side. مش راح ازعلك يعني. Cosine squared x times sin squared x over 1 plus sin x. That's equal to cosine squared x, it is 1 minus sin squared x. 1 minus sin squared x times sin squared x, it is 1 minus sin squared x over the same denominator 1 plus sin x. Good. Factorize. Identity. A squared minus b squared. A squared minus b squared. What's the answer? Identity. شو
يعني A minus 3 A plus B.
A minus B into A plus B. So here we have 1 minus sine squared x. So you can factorize it. You can write it 1 minus sine x, 1 plus sine x. صح؟ طيب. What about this? 1 minus cosine squared x.
كمان
نفس الشيء. طيب ليش بدي اكتبها هيك؟ If you wrote it 1 minus sine x, 1 minus sine x into 1 plus sine x times 1 minus cosine x into 1 plus cosine x. أول شيء, these factors 1 minus cosine x, 1 plus cosine x, they appeared now, and we need it. We need these two factors because the final answer you started here from the right side. The left side, you need these two factors. 1 minus cosine x, 1 plus cosine x. Here we have these two factors, so I keep it. Over 1 plus sine x. Can we simplify something?
نشيل ال 1
1 plus sine x. The whole factor you can simplify. So you get 1 minus sine x.
انه هي ذاتها يعني
هي طلعت 1 minus cosine x into 1 plus cosine x. Done.
طب إذا السؤال
Now,
إذا ما نبلش من تاني مايل ما فينا
1 minus sine x, 1 minus cosine x into 1 plus cosine x. It's equal to, of course here, it's an identity, it's very clear. هل كنت أقول لك عنه يا جماعة. 1 minus cosine x, 1 plus cosine x, it's an identity. So it is 1 minus cosine squared x. So 1 minus sine x into 1 minus cosine squared x. Right? Which is equal to 1 minus cosine squared x. What's the answer?
it says here sine to power 2x.
It's sine squared x. So 1 minus sine x times sine squared x. طيب شوف شغلة. On the right side we need cosine squared times sine squared over 1 minus sine. طيب, or 1 plus sine x. طيب. Here we have sine squared x and here I got sine squared x. فإذا هاي أول part خلصنا منه. فإذا هاي هلا ما راح أغير فيها شيء راح أتركها. Sine squared x هاي بدي إياها. I have to change here 1 minus sine x. طيب. In the denominator here, in the denominator we need 1 plus sine x. 1 plus sine x. طيب here we don't have denominator. فشو بعمل؟
بنحط 1 وبنعملها
You multiply. Right over 1 and multiply here by 1 plus sine x and 1 plus sine x. Multiply فوق تحت. Multiply both the numerator and the denominator. So it is equal to 1 minus sine x into 1 plus sine x, 1 minus sine x into 1 plus sine x times sine squared x
يعني 1 minus
over 1 plus sine x. طب هيدي شو؟
هاي identity.
Identity. So it is equal to 1 minus sine squared x
واللي هي equal cosine to power 2
times sine squared x over 1 plus sine x. طب وهي شو؟ 1 minus sine squared هي cosine squared. So it is equal to cosine squared x times sine squared x over 1 plus sine x. Clear? Any questions?
No.
Okay.
لا استاذ ما في question.
May I erase?
Yes.
Part 4. Or part 4. Sin x plus cosine x squared minus 1 over cotangent x minus sin x cosine x is equal to 2 tangent squared x. Yes.
استاذ
Like-
في جرب حل.
تفضل.
فينا نبلش من عند 2 tangent power 2x.
ما فيش لك لا.
يعني بحكي
كم؟
الصراحة إنه أنا بلشت فيها كأول 2 steps هي يعني 2 tangent power 2x equal 2 into sin x على cosine x كلها to power 2. أجت فوتت to power 2 على sin to power 2x والكوساين صارت sin to power 2x وcosine to power 2x. نحن معنا رول بتقول إنه ال sin to power 2x هي 1 minus cosine to power 2x وال cosine to power 2x هي 1 minus sin to power 2x.
اوكي.
لهون وقفت.
ما في لك غلط بس بعد ما وصلناش للنتيجة.
يس.
ليك ومثل ما قلت لك شغله الاكيد انه you have to start from the left side اريح.
Yes.
هون we have terms you can simplify. في عندك شيء فيك تعمل simplify هون. زيني. If you use identity شوف شو بيطلع معك. So of course it's better to start from the left side. Here use the identity and check. Okay. Please complete this for tomorrow, and I'm going to send you some more exercises to solve it for tomorrow. I have to end the meeting now because you have a class and I have another class. Okay. Do you have any questions?
Yes, thank you.
Welcome. Yeah. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Ustaz.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome.